Are you aware that many people who bid at tax defaulted property auctions end up overpaying? Today, I'll show you how not to be the victim. Later in this video, you'll learn the secrets to savvy bidding at tax defaulted property auctions, and I'll reveal how one of my students made over $71,000 profit from just one tax defaulted property auction. Buying tax defaulted real estate can be competitive. It is easy to overbid. Not every property is worthwhile, and the uneducated investor is taking a big risk if that investor has not performed due diligence and walked on the property to see its condition. The highest bidder in almost all instances will be required to complete the bidding process with a payment to the official county treasurer immediately after the bidding is completed. The county does not refund payments. Once you have spent the money, the county will not refund. If you don't have a plan of action and you are bidding, you are a risk taker. Buying used and abused real estate with no accurate knowledge of the property condition or prior research regarding the property title and possible lien status is a high-risk proposition. Ted Thomas's first rule of auctions is look at the property and know its condition. This requires boots on the ground. The new buyer should know the neighborhood and should continuously ask themselves, will your buyer want to own and live in this particular neighborhood where you are purchasing? Stay tuned as we uncover more tips that could save you thousands of dollars at your next auction. The official county treasurer auctions real estate to the highest bidder. Once again, I'm repeating, auction sales are final. The auctions are public affairs and are announced to the public on the county website and on the commercial websites like bidforassets.com. All advertised sales are really auctions. The property is sold as is. No statement as to the condition and no warranty regarding the defects in the property's title. Attending and purchasing at auctions is not for timid investors. Savvy investors have invested hours researching the neighborhood and the actual property. It's a rare occurrence that the defaulted real estate will be open to a physical inspection. Condition of the property is reserved to looking at the exterior, which leaves a big question mark. What is it like inside? Keeping in mind, the county is auctioning the property as is. Buyer beware, caveat emptor. Hoping and praying that the property is in good condition is a huge mistake. The property is used and abused, and it ended up as part of the auction inventory because the previous owner gave up and allowed the property to deteriorate and become depreciated and maybe even wasted. My point is, bid accordingly. Use your common sense. In my opinion, estimated repairs are almost an art form. For sure, these properties will need tender, loving care. Many investors are not aware of the acronym ARV or ARV, meaning after repair value. This could increase your investment substantially. Auctions can be wild affairs that create emotions. Undisciplined and uneducated investors become competitive and attempt to win. Many overbid, which causes them to lose money because they can't sell the property for the high price they bid. Trying to sell overbid property is a major mistake. It's okay not to win the auction. It is not okay to win the property that you have paid over the market value. Many investors lose their assets at tax defaulted real estate auctions because they approach the auction with no idea of what their maximum bid will be or what the required repair costs might be. For decades, I've taught many beginners and student investors to buy low at the auction, then resell below the market and maintain a small margin and sell the property quickly. There are literally thousands of guys and gals who are fixers, and they have know-how. They know how to sell and they know how to work with their hands. They're very crafty and they're very skillful. As a general rule, newcomers should buy property that needs only cleanup and not major repairs, and then resell the property to someone who knows how to repair it. At the time this video was recorded, we are in a high inflation market and property values are soaring. Thousands of newcomers want to qualify to purchase homes, and many are being rejected by the banks because their low FICO scores, their credit scores are too low. These buyers, even though they're rejected, may have the ability to make installment payments. selling your property with a contract for sale. Installment sale is recommended. In summary, there's no one set rule on when to stop bidding. If you don't know your selling price and to whom you're going to sell, I recommend you do not bid. This is a business of buying off-market real estate for bargain prices of 20 or 30 cents on the dollar and then reselling below the retail market and making money on the margin between the purchase price and the selling price. The ARV, the ARV, after repair value, can make the deal too expensive for new buyers. Preparation is everything. No preparation before the auction will cause you to lose your assets. My recommendation is attend auctions. Do not bid. Get educated. Multiple observations will make a huge difference. I notice many newcomers like to brag about their savvy auction bidding skills. I don't have any slick skills to pass on to you, but I can tell you, with 30 years of experience, preparation is the key. Understanding the market value and knowing how much margin you'll have is the key to making money. You need to have an estimate of what the new buyer will pay before you bid. I'm compelled to tell you, this is not start a new business, make millions overnight. If you're starting with nothing, you're going to work hard to make this business or any business a success. Ask yourself, are you willing to invest time and effort to accumulate the knowledge so that you'll be able to earn $25,000, $50,000 on one deal? If so, you're in the right place. I promise I'll show you an example at the end of this video of a well-trained person. My student attended an auction in Michigan. He purchased a property and ultimately sold it and generated more than $71,000 plus in profit. Prior to attending that auction, he attended multiple auctions, watched and learned. I recommend you do the same. If you found the tips on this video helpful, imagine what you can achieve with my gift below. It's yours free. Just subscribe, check the description below to download your free report. You don't want to miss out.